how does Lars relate to you?
How does he relate to me?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what he really thinks, you know, and I think it's best not to know what he really thinks. But he seemed very glad to see me, which pleased me greatly because I didn't understand. I was so surprised that he wanted to see me again after Dogville. I don't know why, but he did, and he's been really sweet with me this time. I think he thinks I'm somebody else. I don't know. I don't know why he's so nice to me. It is a director's medium. The directors own the movie, they own the actors, they own everything. They don't take any guff from any actor. I mean, I imagine, you see, there are some of these actors in California that are making this ridiculous amount of money who tell the directors what to do. But I was not trained that way in movies, and I don't believe in that. I believe that it is a director's medium, and it's his concept, and that as an actor you have your own facility, and you use your body and your mind to play the part, but it is the director who has the final word. It would seem to me that the best directors are interested in working with good actors, people of talent, but who have some pliability, so that they can bend a little bit if necessary. With a Lars, you have to bend a little bit. As an actor, if you accept a part in a Lars von Trier movie, you don't expect to get rich. That's out of the question. But you do expect to have an interesting experience. You expect it to be original and totally unlike anything you would find in America.
And in what way is it different?
Well, because he works in a completely original way. He works in a way that when I started in movies, and when I've always been taught in movies, you learn your lines, you play the part, you have to hit certain marks for the camera. And there's none of that feeling at all in Lars movies. You have to be in an area, in a certain area, because he controls the camera movement. And I mean, you just go along with it. He tells you what he wants, and you better do it, is all I can say. You better do what he wants. It's his movie, that's what he wants, and that's what you do. And it's just not like that in America. I mean, in America, you usually rehearse scenes, and maybe you change a little something. Lars doesn't work that way.
So how long does it take to shoot a scene, for example?
Well, obviously, it depends upon a scene. I mean, had a very long scene yesterday, and it didn't take long at all, because we shot the whole thing just one long take. Well, I mean, we did it a couple of times from different angles, but it didn't take any time at all. But of course, that was the brilliance of the acting.
You knew your lines.
No, this is not about looks with Lars von Trier, no. He doesn't light you individually, you know. We don't have the key light. We don't have all that stuff that Barbra Streisand has, for example. We have none of that. The light is wherever he wants it, and it's not going to be flattering. You know you're not going to look your best, but obviously, I mean, you come into a movie like this, you're not here to look your best. There's nothing to do with that. You're here to play the part and to work with Lars von Trier. I'm in favor of looking as good as you can look, but I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that's impossible with Lars von Trier. It's as bad as you can look. No makeup, no hair, no this, no that. Okay, Lars. He used to come into the makeup department in Dogville, and I'd be sitting in the makeup chair and say, "No makeup, don't put anything on it." I'd go, oh God, I was suicidal. Please, just a little something to cover one or two bad spots. But but then finally you say, listen, what the hell? I mean, it's not, that's not what it's about. And it's not actually, if you're an actor, you have to make up your mind that it's not only about the way you look. It just isn't, and it shouldn't be. It should be about the way you are. And some people really respond well to it, and occasionally there are some that don't, because they just don't get it. And some of them, they think maybe it's pretentious or whatever. How dare he decide to do something like that, so foreign to what normal movie making is about. I said, well, it's time there was somebody that changed something. I mean, let's try new things. That's called progress, trying new things.